Hello? 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 Am I here? I'm here. Hi, guys. Welcome to SatchOnSims, Mr. Jack Lubko Can Subingual. Welcome to SatchOnSims. How's it going, guys? This is my first stream in ages. I'm so excited. You're a big fan? That's amazing. Thank you for coming. I'm eating crispy squid. I'm not coping in the heat. I've literally just been asleep on my sofa. Somebody called me at like 5 minutes to 6 and I was like, oh my god, I've got a stream in a minute. So I've literally just like got up off the sofa. It's just truffle flavour crispy squid, but they only had truffle in stock. I don't really like truffle. We're playing The Sims 4 today. I'm not doing very well in the heat today. I've been volunteering all day. I just feel a bit like, ugh, because there was no aircon. I'm just doing a Q&A. How hot is it in the UK today? Right now it's 31 degrees. And my house is insulated. This is in the UK, everything is built for winter. Hi, Golden Circus Girl. How's it going? Thank you for the sub. Working in a kitchen in this heat must be horrible. Yeah, the UK doesn't have air conditioning. I tried to buy a portable air conditioner because we don't have them fitted really, but they're all out of stock. They're probably going to be out of stock for months. You got a Shanice tattoo. Love that. A shark fan. I don't really want a fan. I just want AC, to be honest. Hi, SimSims18. How's it going? No, we don't have central air conditioning. We've got fans. I'm not a Marvel fan, but I like Marvel Rivals, a game. Hi, Ocean. We can't survive with AC. We're traditionally a cold country. So this heat's new for us as well. We just can't. Our houses are not built to deal with it. We do need aircon. Ugh. No, new homes are not being built with air conditioning. They should be, but they're not. A lot of rich people are getting them, obviously. But standard British homes don't have them installed. And they're very expensive. I'm just feeling so spaced out because, like, you know, I'm so tired and hot. That squid will be my dinner, to be honest. So it seems like most of you today want to start off in Create a Sim mode, so that's what we'll do. Who are we going to create today? We're going to create a hot man or hot woman. Hi, Amy. Costs around $200 for, I mean, like for the unit itself, because in the UK, an air conditioning unit costs over £2,000. AC unit costs UK, USA, Canada, Australia compared. I haven't played Tomodachi Life in ages. Yeah, so it looks like air conditioning is almost double the price in the UK. Around 70% more expensive, 70-80% more expensive for a unit. And did you know, like, in the UK, technology is very expensive as well. Everything's more here. Yeah, guy. Okay, you guys want a woman, do you? I feel like everybody wants a woman in The Sims. Who are we going to be making our sim based off? Alcohol, everything's cheaper in Poland. Not everything, alcohol's very expensive in the UK. Everything's very expensive. I can't think of a single thing that could be cheaper in the UK compared to other countries. Actually. Can you guys think of anything that could be cheaper? What is this nose? What is that nose preset? That doesn't even look human. What is... Do I have mods? That doesn't even look human. I don't feel like that looks human either. There's something wrong with my game. I want the UK to rejoin the EU as well. Thanks for telling me I look like I'm glowing. I don't feel it right now. Hi, Wishbone. I haven't noticed the autosave feature calling issues for me yet, but then I'm not attentive enough to know if there are issues. So it could have done. I never know what lip preset to choose in this game. You want auto roofs? Don't be lazy. You can do your own roofs. I just feel like the way I'm making my sim, I just feel like she's turning into like Michael Jackson. Like without realizing. I'm just not very good at creating sims myself. We're figuring out. I want her to be snatched. I want her to look like she's had plastic surgery on everything. I want her to look like she's had Botox, like filler, nose job. I want her to have everything. Is she perfect or not? Can you save in CAS yet? No. Satch, I'm on Akinator. Am I? Does that mean I'm famous if I'm on Akinator? I'm famous. If I'm on here, I'm famous. Am I female? No. Do I really exist? Yeah. Am I an American? Are you a sportsman? Fucking God, no. Am I famous? No. Am I famous? I'm not famous, obviously, but like people know. I'm going to say probably not. Is your character a YouTuber? There, it knows like I'm an influencer, you know, I'm not famous. Are you British? Yes. Do I have any children? No. Do I live with my parents? No. How exciting. Does your character use swear words? Fuck yeah. Do I work with a group? No. Do I work with other YouTubers? No. Is your character white? Yes. Do I often wear a hat? No. Am I part of the LGBT community? Yeah. Do I have a reaction channel? No. Do I wear makeup? I'm going to say no. Like, sometimes I wear BB cream if I look rough, but that doesn't count. Do I have a silver play button? I've got 2. Thank you very much. Am I into politics? God, no. Do I have a gaming channel? Yes. Do I know this bloke? No. Do I wear glasses? No. Do I play The Sims 4? We're getting there. Was your character's hair ever blonde? Yeah, when I was a kid. Is your character Irish? No. I'm not Call Me Kevin. That's probably what it's trying to... That's probably what I think it thinks I am. Am I known for Minecraft? No. Link with it. I don't think it does know me, you know. Personality does need a massive update in The Sims 4. We definitely still need more than 3 traits. Oh, it's got me! Are you SatchOnSims? Wow, lovely. What about these eyebrows, guys? Should we give us some details? Yeah, I think these freckles are cute, aren't they? What even is this whole category about? Like, what is this? What is this, like, red shit? Is it like rosacea? Yeah, we'll do lashes, guys. Wait for the lashes. They are coming. What are these teeth? What kit? Random kit. This sunflower kit. Kit with the flower icon. Came with these teeth. Why the fuck do we have teeth that look like this? I don't know. What kit was that with? Something with like a sunflower icon. The Prairie Dreams kit randomly came with teeth, which is very funny. We're not giving her a tooth gap. She's a plastic surgery girl. She doesn't have teeth gaps. She would have got Invisalign. I don't know why you guys want a tooth gap. She would have had Invisalign. Brighten her complexion. What else should we do? Oh, you guys wanted eyelashes, okay. The biggest ones, yeah? Obviously. So I don't know anything about makeup. Like, what do we do? Do we want, like... I feel like that's nice, right? It brightens her complexion. Do we want that? On her eyes? Good morning, Lizzie. Yeah, you can get makeup through gallery tattoos. Should we make her crying? That's cool. Let's go for that, right? So cheeks, I don't know anything about this stuff. Ideally, we want something brightening, right? That's the whole point. So do we want the... Yeah, I like that one. Her lips. They don't look Botoxed enough. Oh, what am I doing? She needs to have come straight from the surgeon. Oh, I like these. Can we brighten that? Lower the opacity so it looks more normal. Yeah, she does need more filler, doesn't she? And we're not making her look ugly. Okay, a hack I do have in the base game. Where is it? This with the little present icon that says designed by Peachy Fairy. You click this, change it to white, okay? And then set that on all your outfits. Look at the difference that makes off and on. It makes a really positive difference. So we're using that. I just heard a knock on that door, which is a bit creepy. Wonder if somebody's broken in. What kit is that lip with? The lips kit. Essential Glam. Are we happy with the face? Do we need to change the like, do we need to give her any surgery, different makeup, different eyes? Are we good? The Sims 4 does need dye outfits, I agree. So, I'm thinking for hair. Are we bleaching her hair blonde or not? Because I normally bleach all my Sims hair blonde. I just can't help it. Or are we sticking with dark hair? What are we doing with the hair? Dark hair? Blonde? Should we pick a cute hairstyle first and then go for the hair from there? I like that one. I like that one. This is a good contender. I quite like this one. Do you guys like this? I think we should stick with this one. I like it in the lighter brown hair, actually. Black or bleach blonde. No, guys, are we sure we're not making a hair bleach blonde? Because it does look... Blondes always have more fun. Don't they? Okay, most of you saying black. Not black, like black, this black or blue black. I think this black's better, isn't it? Red hair. We're not doing red hair. Give her plastic surgery everywhere. If it's realistic, it doesn't belong in my game. Okay, maybe that's a bit too much. Yeah, all of my Sims are normally like plastic blondes. I just can't help myself. Male Sims too, by the way. She's had more than Ozempic. She's done corset training, everything. So we're going for everyday wear, okay? So I pick a swimsuit. Do we want to give her like a cute dress? Maybe we should look at some of the stuff in the kits. I feel like the kits normally have good stuff. Business chic, sweet allure. That sounds cute. Chic and alluring. See, that's a cute... Have we got it in pink? Look at that. She probably looks... She's going to end up looking like... No, look at that. That's perfect. She looks like the double of Fannie Maylie Jones, doesn't she? Already. I like this skirt. Can we have that in pink? What are we thinking? We could do the coach, yeah. New coach thing. We got a coach, like Coach jorts. No, jean skirt, isn't it? We could use that. I really like this top though. Don't know what colour we would have it in. Please backseat game, guys. You have my permission today to backseat. I feel like the pink doesn't match her. And like the shade, it doesn't work. Please backseat game. My loading screens are diabolical lately. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, I'm with you about the jeans, honestly. We could go for the, should we have a look at the Coach jeans? But I don't want to give her baggy jeans. Because I kind of want to put her in heels. So I just don't know if the jeans are going to work. I think if you want low-rise jeans, it'll have to be base game ones, right? Do you guys remember in the pandemic when everybody was wearing like flared jeans? I feel like what Gen Z think is 2000s is not the same as actually 2000s. I mean, we don't have to give her heels. But I'm not doing the whole Gen Z Y2K bullshit. If she's from the 2000s, she's from the 2000s. We're not doing Gen Z Y2K core because that's different and it's not the same. Yeah, I think I prefer the skirts better too. It's a fun design. That looks Christmassy almost, doesn't it? That's a cool one. Quite like that one. Do we want that one again? This one's just so like cute, isn't it? I really like that top as well. Are these a part of the same kit? They must be. Yeah, it's funny that Gen Z thinks millennials stole their fashion. You don't know anything. Although, to be fair, this whole Y2K thing is based on, I think, American Y2K. If you look at British, it's very different. Thank you so much for the donation, Copley. You're very kind. It's the initial loading screen before the main menu that's slowing everybody's game down. Yeah, it needs to be a mini skirt. For sure. I think we need this top as well, don't we? Is her colour of choice purple? I want her to have a theme. Yeah, British Y2K is very... I feel like the Gen Z Y2K is based on American, for sure. Like Paris Hilton. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, I like purple on her. Though I feel like all of my Sims are wearing either purple or pink. So let's look at accessories. She's not having face piercings. I know the purple shoes are funny, but like... it's cute. Naming her Violet's cute, but it's also very cliche. So the British in me wants to give her the hoops. Right, Shanice. I don't know anything about earrings, but these are cute. They're little ribbons. I like those. Should we stick with those? Or a little flower? No, I like that. We don't want to stretch them. I want the ribbons. Yeah, baby blue and baby pink would be good. Oh, I was getting distracted. Right, we need to do necklace. I'm thinking we find, honestly, just like a basic silver chain. Oh, that's fine, isn't it? In this default swatch, do we like that? I feel like she's a silver girl, not a gold girl. Oh, that's I like this one. Yeah, she can have that one. Is this another ribbon? Oh, look, that's another ribbon. That's cute. Maybe we could have the flower. Yeah, let's have the flower. Go on then. What nails? There's so many nails, I feel like. There's just too many. Like, what are we doing? God, they're long. Seems so impractical. Doesn't it? Claire's Accessories has closed down in the UK now. Pretty much. Most of them. Should we give her purple nails too? Yeah, most Claire's accessories are gone. Does she have any jewellery? Not a wedding ring. No way. Would she wear bracelets? Or not? I just feel like if she did, what would she wear? I just feel like bracelets are not very cool. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe something like this is very simple. We'll give her a simple silver bracelet. I don't know if we want anything on the other side. We could give her a smartwatch. I think it's actually tagged under masculine, you know. The smartwatch. Is it that one? God, that's too big. No, I can't find it. That's quite simple. Don't like it though. I don't know about you guys when it comes to clothes shopping, but I cannot stand going to like anything online. I have not bought clothes online for years. Can't do it. If I'm buying clothes, I'm going into a shop and buying them. God, especially bullshit like Shein. I can't stand Shein. I like these shoes. Why don't you guys want the purple? I think the purple's cute. Yeah, I really can't stand like those like sweatshop places like Shein. No thanks. I'd rather go to Primark than Shein if I had to choose. Not that I like any of them. It's just so much better when you actually look at clothes in real life. They look so much different. We're keeping on these shoes. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. You saw your first Primark a couple of weeks ago. Are they not like really common around the world? Or is Primark just a British thing? Should we make her dress like a royal? What is that? That must be new, isn't it? Because it's at the top. Why don't I play the game? You guys voted to make a sim, so that's what we're doing. I think her bum's a bit too big, you know. Just a little bit. Not that way. I just think I don't know what's wrong with her. So they've got Primarks in America. I see. I only shop at Primark for pajamas. Or if I need like cheap flip-flops for the gym. Yeah, a lot of the clothes look weird when Sims have hips. This is cute, isn't it? We are supposed to be doing formal, so she can't look too whorish. Even though I want her to. Yeah, I do spend a lot of money on designer clothes. I just fit Primark is like H&M but worse. It's like Primark is like Shein but in real life. I I just love buying like more expensive designer clothes because I just feel like, you know, you could spend in pounds, euros, dollars, whatever, you could spend like £10 on a t-shirt that's going to break after washing it once, or you could spend £100 on a t-shirt that you'll be able to wear for the next like 20 years of your life because the quality's so good, like it just won't break. Do you know what I mean? I buy a lot of expensive designer clothes because they do last. They see, that's cute, isn't it? They very much do last, expensive designer clothes. I really like this one. That's why I always buy them. I just don't like clothing that doesn't last. I think, what's the point? Those shoes look very uncomfortable. God, I'd hate to be a woman. I've never actually tried on a pair of high heels in my life. I feel like most men have, just as like a joke, like they've tried walking around in heels. I've just never happened to have done it. Maybe I should give it a try. Do you think I'd fall flat on my face? Did you guys know you can resize feet in The Sims 4 as well? I bet you guys didn't know that, did you? I think we should make her more unrealistic, shouldn't we? Oh yeah, I'd film it if I did. I've never really put on like women's clothes either, even as a joke. I feel like, again, most men have. Like, even straight men, they've put on like their girlfriend's clothes as just like a bit of a joke. Do you know what I mean? But like, even I've never ever done that in my life. Are we giving her an updo because it's formal? Do you know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like all the things in the hair. It needs to be, because she's got quite long hair. It needs to be like representing the fact that it's long. Like, that's got, why has that got pink shit? Oh, do you like this one? Does that like match? Like, would it be her hair? Because her hair's quite long. Do we like that one? Yeah, a height slider would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, that one's got the purple in it. I think the one we had before was a good one, wasn't it? I forgot where it is now. Where the hell is it? It's this one, wasn't it? Is that okay for formal? Are we doing up her hair for athletic as well? Just in like a ponytail? I don't want it to be the same as the formal look, but if we just do something like this, where it's just like in a bun, I feel like that's very practical, isn't it? Should we do the practical bun? I don't want base game shit. Where the hell has it gone, the one I just had? Is it that one? Yeah, there's a slight height slider mod, but it doesn't really work in The Sims 4. In Paralives, the height slider actually works really well. It's actually quite impressive, the height slider. Because you can still make your paras like perform like animations with each other and it looks normal. So yeah, they did a really good job with that one. Should we try and stick with her purple theme? I love these shorts. I wish I had them in real life. I wish EA would collab with me and do a kit with me, men's fashion kit. They wouldn't because they hate me. But in my dream world, the Sims team would suck it up and work with me and do a really cool men's fashion kit. What are we thinking, guys, for this? I don't like the trousers. She looks cool, doesn't she? I want her to look like she's come from the Step Up movies. If we're making her look Y2K, okay? She's looking like she's come from Step Up. What do we think? Is there like a purple top of this one? No, that's wicked, isn't it? If I was a girl, I'd dress like that. We've just, or is that too different from her cute personality that we've just gone to this? Yeah, I love Step Up. Shake it like a pom-pom, like a pom-pom. She needs to look a bit more ditzy, I think, because that's her personality. I don't want her to look cool. I kind of want to go for, you know, all of my Sims normally have the dumb blonde stereotype, don't they? I love to make her a dancer, but we can't really in The Sims 4. Would she wear accessories? I don't think so. Though I've just reminded myself in terms of body, we want to set no hair growth, right? I don't want my Sims to grow hair. Does she want like freckles on the body, or is that too much detail? It's too much, I can't be asked. Okay, this is to go to sleep. Jesus Christ. Jesus. This one always reminds me of the Sims 2 one. Do you guys remember the Sims 2 sleepwear? That kind of looked a bit like this. I know you know if you played the Sims 2. This is diabolical. That's cute, isn't it? What is a Pilates princess? Yeah, businesses and no hobbies definitely should have come with more hobby stuff. I'm just very disappointed. Is she wearing socks to bed? No socks. Okay, let's do party. That's cool. We got that in purple. I mean, it doesn't have to be purple. Do we want to make her wear jeans to a party? Or are we going for another skirt? Something I do like about Gen Z is that when you guys go to like clubbing, you don't have to wear like dresses, high heels. Men don't have to dress up like smart shoes. So when I was younger, when I was a lot younger and we used to go to skinny jeans, when I was younger and we used to go to nightclubs, like girls had to wear high heels. They had to wear a cute dress. It was like the rule. And men had to wear like smart shoes and either a shirt or a polo. But now nobody actually gives a fuck. Gen Z wear whatever the fuck they want to wear to a nightclub. They don't care. And I think it's like when I was younger, if you wore anything you wanted to a nightclub, you would not be allowed in. They would just say, no, sorry, you're not coming in. I think it's just great now that you don't get turned away from, yeah, like office club attire. It's so weird. Like smart casual. It's so good now that you don't get turned away from just like wearing comfortable clothes. Like you can wear What the hell is going on? Why has she got an inverted penis? Now, I knew there was something weird. Can you see? No, guys. Why has she got a dent there? It's just those. It's just these, aren't they? Shall I report a bug to the EA? Let me add another sim first. Just to double check. Let's add Granny Shanice. Merge. I to be fair, although every single time, I just want to say every time I've reported something on the EA help forum, I've got a notification. It's always a comment that's being like, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to repair your game, uninstall this, uninstall that, and come back and tell me if it's wrong again. I was like, I'm not doing all of that. I report the bug. It's your job to deal with it. If you don't want to deal with it, don't deal with it. I report the... Yeah, shall I report it on the EA bug forum? I do report bugs now because that's how else are they going to know? Yeah, I've reported things before and I've had comments from, like, I think the moderators of it just being like, you do this. And it's like, no, I am giving you personally details of a bug. It's not my job to do anything else. Do you know what I mean? I do take issue with the EA help forum. I just kind of feel like if it's just like one person who's noticed it, then like, and it doesn't get upvotes, then like it will never be fixed. I've said this in videos before, like if there's 100,000 people who only have one issue, that's 100,000 issues. But they're only affecting one person. Do you know what I mean? Okay, what pack is this from? High school years jeans. Okay, somebody's already... So I upvote that. Oh god, that's been an issue for 6 months. EA is so fucking slow at dealing with their issues. It's insane. Jesus Christ. Like, they're so slow at dealing with these issues. Because it's like these little things. Like, this is just a small thing. But I feel like these little things add up over time. And it amounts to quite a big thing. So when people say The Sims 4 is broken, I think the Sims team don't truly understand. What they don't understand is that, like, everybody has a little issue like this. And it all adds up. Well, we can't use those jeans. They're cool. We're not using them, though. Oh, yeah. Can we do this? Rainbow. LGTB Rainbow Sleigh. These are cool. Oh, the back of it ruins it. Why don't we use the coach ones? Or do we want this? She looks like a baddie. Yeah, a lot of cast stuff doesn't fit the Sims very well, does it? The newer stuff, I mean. Spaghetti code. I just need to send an important text message. Sorry, give me a minute. This is actually important. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the bout is slightly gothic. That's the issue. I feel like she's the kind of girl that would like bully the goths. That's the only thing, you know. Maybe we shouldn't use it. So yeah, I feel like she's the kind of girl that would bully goths, wouldn't she? Should we just use the coach one? Go on. Let's use the new coach one. Just give me a minute, guys. Sorry. I just realised I accidentally stole a £10 from the charity that I volunteered for, and they're going to be like, where's that money gone? And I don't want them to think I stole it. So I've just sent an email, a message saying, sorry, I'll give it back. I've also got a bubblegum rocket lolly. You'd like to see Shanice do the apocalypse challenge. So would I, actually. I've been putting it off for ages. See you later, Disturbed. Thanks for watching. I always really struggle with swimwear in The Sims 4 because I struggle to find the ones that match. There was a swimwear kit. Should we just use that? Poolside splash. That'll do, won't it? They haven't got the purple that I wanted, though. That's in purple. I don't know which one that's supposed to match with, though. Oh, yeah, this one. That's cool, isn't it? I like that. We'll take off the necklace. You watched me since 23. Wow, that's a long time. Have I been doing YouTube that long? Should we put her in sliders? That's kind of funny. And sun cream, guys. What is that from? We'll put her in sun cream. Yeah, we don't want melanoma. Do we? My friends always laugh at me. But I walk around in public with a parasol everywhere when it's sunny. I have a big umbrella. People like, Satch, you look so weird. Like, I actually don't. I actually don't look fucking weird. Like, parasol is shade. It just makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Is she going to wear like a brimless hat? Or is that too like yummy mummy? No, she's too young, cool for that, isn't she? Okay, hot weather. Do we make it just the same as our everyday wear? I don't know. We should give her a skirt, right? Yeah, you do age better in the shade. They do use parasols in Japan. They wear fucking thick jackets in summer in Japan. They go a bit too far. Gloves, everything. Can we wear this? I wish it didn't have the ruffles. That's cool. Maybe we should just give the coach ones again. Because I like the coach ones. Just pair it with a different top. I mean, real life people would wear the same clothes over and over again. Wouldn't they? I like this top as well. I'd wear that in real life. Do you know what I was thinking earlier? I've noticed a lot of like kids' clothes look really cool. Sometimes like I saw this little boy and he had like a top and it had like graffiti all over it. It was kind of like this. It was really cool. I thought we don't have any fun stuff like that as adults. I wish we did. This is very like giving Y2K core, isn't it? A little bit cringe, Gen Z cringe. I think this is too. Yeah, she's not Gen Z cringe. She's like truly cool. She's just a true cool hot girl. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, that's wicked, isn't it? Yeah, you can buy kids shoes when you're short and you save money. When I was about 18, 19, 20, I used to wear kids' clothes because they were cheaper. Like I used to wear like boys' clothes for like 14 to 15-year-olds because it was cheaper than buying, you know, normal adult stuff. So the only heels that we have for cold weather are these ones. It is what it is. Do we want a full body? Let's have a look. I don't think so. Maybe we should go skin tight, although I don't want her to look like a, you know... I don't want her to look like one of those, like... Do you know what I mean? No, she looks like an Eastern European mum. With the skinny jeans. It's not working. Maybe we don't have the heels. You're 5'6" and you buy clothes aged 12 to 15. You must save a lot of money. Yeah, Brianna, I love my Horse Ranch Let's Play. That one's my favourite. You want me to change the party shoes? They're cuter, aren't they? We'll go for those. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't think we should be wearing heels for cold weather, you know? Oh, there's heel boots. Oh, we're not trapped to those heels then. Maybe we should go for full body. The crop puffer jacket. What's a crop puffer jacket? Not that one. Well, that's cute. She'd be fucking freezing. But it's cute. Do you like that one? That jacket? I could try and find her a base layer as well. Are these shoes cute as well? I feel like we should make the jeans black. Maybe we do go for these skin tight jeans. In almost black, grey, like charcoaly. I like these shoes actually. No, I won't forget to give her socks, don't you worry. Oh, I forgot we can do skin effects. Shall we make her glossy? Just like a little bit glossy. I like the glossiness. I think we should make her glossy. All outfits. Okay, base layer. Even though look how this is one that looks shit on the neckline, isn't it? This base layer feature was such a flop. It truly was a flop, wasn't it? Maybe we don't use it. We'll let her get cold. Fuck it. Yeah, the base layers are so bad, man. They're terrible. Okay. I think her winter outfit's fine. I don't think she'd wear a bobbly hat. I think she's too cool for that shit, isn't she? I don't know how you guys feel about it. The snowy escape one? No, she's too cool for a fucking hat, isn't she? Iban Sangel Spaghetti. Bon appetit. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it. No, I don't like it. It's too dramatic. She's the kind of girl that would look cold. She would rather be cold and cool than practical and warm. So this is cutesy every day, okay? This is us formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and then cold weather. I feel like the purple theme suits her. It makes her distinct. So what are we calling her? What aspiration trait do we want? A main trait. What kind of personality has she got? What does she look like? No, guys, we're not calling her a name like Violet or Lavender. Like, you guys are so basic. Please don't be basic bitches. I like the idea of high maintenance as well. High maintenance sims are annoying to play with, though, because they constantly have bad moods. They're always in a negative mood. Instead of high maintenance, why don't we do self-absorbed? I don't know. Do we have to give her an American name? Yeah, she looks like a Bratz doll, doesn't she? I feel like maybe outgoing because she's a popular girl, isn't she? She looks like a popular girl. They really need to get rid of this hobby category. Queefer. I think no, not high maintenance. Let's do self-absorbed. We've got to do like a negative one. Would she be mean? Or childish? Clumsy? What's her last trait? You guys are all caught up on the name. I feel like she should be a bit mean, but I don't know. All of my Sims are mean. What do we do? There needs to be a feminine version of the bro trait. Girls who like makeup. Hates children is such a random trait as well. He could make her nosy. Yeah, the overachiever trait's kind of shit. Klepto. Does she steal things? This is so hard. We could just leave it with 2 traits. Materialistic, of course. Then what about her? What do we want for her bonus trait? Alluring. I feel like she's alluring. Gregarious, build friendly relationships faster. I feel like we should do it alluring, right? Doesn't matter which thing we pick, because we can change the aspiration. We also need to give her a surname, guys. Can you give me surname ideas? While I read your first name ideas. Laquifa Fairy Liquid. Margot, Bernice, these all sound like old lady names. Crystal. Yeah, she looks like a crystal. Crystal's definitely up there as a name. I like Crystal. Raquel. Bling Glitter Pink. No, guys, a surname I'm asking for. Her last name. Beefcake. Siobhan O'Shea. Crystal Palace. Yasmin's a good one as well. Debussy. Did I see Rose Troy somewhere? I mean, the first name depends on the surname. Cox. Chanel. I kind of like Crystal Chanel. That sounds so stupid. My name's Crystal Chanel. I think Crystal Chanel, honestly, is just so fucking dumb. I love it. I think, yeah, Crystal Chanel's really funny. Okay, her colour, she obviously likes purple pink. Activities. We won't do everything, obviously, but we'll just choose a few. She likes being on her phone. Does she? No, she doesn't like. She's too cool for programming. Video games. She's too cool for that bullshit. She wants to be an influencer, so media, obviously, she likes. She doesn't like fishing and all that gardening bullshit, handiness. No, thank you. She's too cool to have hobbies. She's an it girl. Conversation, do we care about this stuff? Oh, she loves a good gossip. Physical intimacy. She loves that. Being flirty. She's stupid, so she doesn't like deep thoughts. She doesn't like stories. She finds them boring. Crystal Beth. That's funny. Marks and Spencer's is diabolical. So, does she give a fuck about decor? She likes cute, obviously. She doesn't like shabby. She doesn't like vintage. Fashion? Ew, hipsters? No. Rockers? No, she hates emos. She likes preppy fashion. Streetwear? Yeah. Ew, country? No. Outdoorsy boho basics? Polished? Go on then. She's very opinionated about fashion. What kinds of Sims does she like? What does cerebral mean? She doesn't like those. She doesn't like intelligent people. She likes rascals, a wild child. Yes, she does. Romantic people. Outgoing. She doesn't like a pessimist. She likes high energy. She likes egotistical. She doesn't like hardworking people. No, she's not hardworking. Music genre. We're instantly hating Batu music. Yeah, most people bore her for sure. She doesn't. She's so cool. She's too cool for pretty much all of this. S-pop. Back in the day, that would have been very uncool. She likes tween pop, obviously. She likes R&B. DJ booth music, yeah. No, electronica's too niche. She hates metal. She loves pop. Ew, retro. That's so uncool. So spooky, scared, strange tunes. Waltz is so lame. Turn-ons and offs. I wish there was physical, like, I don't know. Fashion. She hates rockers. When the hipsters. Outfit color. No. Romance styles. She likes all of it. She's a hoe. Characteristics. She doesn't like smart people. She doesn't like lazy people. She doesn't like people who argue. She loves clean people. Romantic. Hardworking. She wants a man with a good job. Ambitious. Yeah, she wants a man with a good job. Egotistical like her. Yeah. Funny. No, she's too stupid to laugh at jokes. She doesn't get them. She likes high end. She doesn't like nature. Okay. Crystal Chanel. We'll pop her on the gallery. The sim name contains a disallowed word. No, it doesn't. I hate... This game pisses me off. It literally doesn't contain... It's so annoying, man, that I have to put her on the gallery. The Sims 4, like, word thing is so annoying. Well, I can save it to my library. Let's go, Crystal Chanel. Where would Crystal Chanel live? What kind of worlds? Just getting some more water while you tell me what world she lives in. Dowsell Valley's a good one. Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel. I like the idea of her being a Dowsell Valley girl. In fact, I gotta edit the lots first. I'm just gonna chuck her in here. Wait, what am I doing? What have I done? Where the hell is Crystal Chanel? Oh, right, she's... Okay. Just give me a minute, right? Vacuous green, vivacious green. Why have we got 4 fucking versions of Crystal Chanel? So we've got 3 lots, right? I did create Sims to live in this lot. And I definitely uploaded them on the gallery. Shall we move her into one of these and then build her? Because I've already kind of half built the house. So we can just kind of plop her in the next lot down. I don't know what Valley Girl really means, but is it like Paris Hilton? I definitely made... But they not... I definitely put these ones on the gallery. Oh wait, I need to make it a for rent lot. And hope to God my game doesn't corrupt. I wish For Rent wasn't such just like a broken pack. 'Cause it's such a cool concept, isn't it? You can't deny that For Rent is just a wicked concept. Right, that's number 1 for Vivacious Green. Okay. Number 2. I wish you could give them... Can you give them custom names? Yeah, you can. So maybe before we move her in, we should probably fix the outside shell first. Because when you buy an apartment in The Sims 4, you're basically stuck with that apartment. If you know what I mean, like with the way it looks. Valley Girl's like California Girl. Yeah, I get that. I think if I was American, I would be that. Or I'd be a posh one. What's posh? Hamptons, that's posh, isn't it? I think I'd either be Hamptons or Valley Girl. What just happened there? I deleted the floor for these by accident. Okay, my mind's a little bit like... I can't see this properly. I think that's right. It is what it is. So that's number 1. We're going to live in number 2, aren't we? Welcome, Deus Mortem, to SatchOnSims. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I never got paid as a landlord ever in For Rent either. I think I got paid once every time I played it. Satch is a hear me out. What does that mean? Does that, if you say I'm a hear me out, that basically means I'm kind of ugly, but like hear me out, okay? You would go there if you might go there. So you're basically calling me ugly. Well, thank you for joining. I'm happy you're here too. You've hurt my feelings, bro. I'm a fucking hear me out. So, what are we doing for the external walls? Do we keep it the same as this other house? I feel like we should do. It would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Right? Can we make this a little bit smaller? Just like that. I want like every lot here to look unique. Because all of these lots, the way they look is slightly different. I know, I'm just fishing for compliments, guys. I know I'm not ugly. I'm just fishing. I'm not actually upset. I'm just fishing. Because I'm pathetic. We definitely want to copy the same build material, don't we? Though, do we want to... Maybe we do a different one in a different colour to distinguish the houses a bit more. But I like the idea of keeping the same kind of... Right. Yeah, I like the idea of keeping the same windows and stuff, because architecturally that seems to just make sense to me. Is that enough windows for the rooms? Feel like it is. My biggest tip to get better at building is to just build more in the game. Just do it. Just fucking do it. So, obviously we go for like a pale pink for her house, right? I feel like that's a given. I wish there were more roof swatches as well. That would be fun. Anyway, oh, look at this. Look at this weird bit of wall. I find that weirdly, like, random wall bits glitch and appear on my builds. I think I definitely didn't put that in there. Like, I feel gaslit. Because it's like, mate, I didn't put that there. You put yourself there. Weird stuff like that happens in my builds all the time. Do I want to change the swatch of all of this to plain white? It's a bit of a ball ache, but it's cuter, isn't it? My God, it's so hot today. Yeah, we could get her a pet. That's a good idea. I want to change the stairs for all of these. Don't like the white ones. Yeah, decorating is the most fun. Do we want to change the roof color? If we do that white, it's too much, isn't it? Maybe we just keep the original one. I think. Then, yeah, we add a trim. Everywhere. Add that on this one too. I'm adding a room here, by the way, because adding the room allows us to put a trim around this random little section. I'm so hot, I'm dying. Yeah, she does need a purse dog. So I'm thinking for like her storyline, she's just kind of graduated high school. She's got no skills. She's fucking stupid. And like, we've just got to try and make her life. She's one of those girls that peaked at high school. And now she's in the real world. She just can't deal with the real world. But her parents bought her this house because she's spoiled. I feel like that definitely suits her storyline. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I just feel like that suits her. And she's just going to try and make it in the big city. Oh, we can't apply half walls to round rooms. Shit. What do we do instead? Her daddy owns the rental lots. Yeah. And I don't like how this one glitches. Get famous one? Oh, that looks bad, but for other reasons. Jesus. Shitty living? Just as shitty. Base game one? Just as shitty. We're gonna have to go for crap like this, I think. Yeah. I think that's fine. Just turn my fan up. I'm honestly dying. I can't cope. If you can see me bolding, no, you can't. You didn't see that. Jesus, it's got so bad. For those of you who don't know, balding is just a normal thing that happens to men. It can happen, honestly, when you're like 20 years old. Age doesn't discriminate. So I've started balding. I've got male pattern baldness on both sides of the family, so it's basically written in the stars for me. In terms of dealing with it, I'm taking minoxidil and finasteride. They are the two things that I'm doing in order to try and combat this. Minoxidil is a foam that you apply to your hair. Finasteride is a pill. Finasteride stops you losing new hairs, and minoxidil helps you regain hairs. Yeah, you can go bald in high school. It's quite normal. It sucks, but it is what it is at the end of the day. It's just a normal part of being a man. And people shouldn't be shamed for it. Like, you wouldn't shame a woman for going through womanly changes. Same thing, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, I've been making effort with it, for sure. Because I do not want to be balding. No, thank you. I'm not doing like, I know people always say that like the old wives' tales or whatever it's called, like herbal shit, like rosemary, coconut oil. You've just got to go for the fucking hard pills. When it comes to this shit, you've just got to go for the hard pills. fundamentally. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not fucking around with housewives' tales. I'm going for the hard shit. Because I really don't want to get a... What's it called? A toupee. I don't really want to get a toupee. I'm not against it. I just don't really want one, to be honest. It just seems like a lot of faff and hassle because you have to go somewhere specialist every time you want it cut. So yeah, I don't want a toupee preferably. I do not want to get a turkey transplant. That's not on the table for me. Some people are happy with a turkey transplant and that's great. I just don't want one. If I get a transplant, I do it in the UK. It will cost me half a year's salary to do it. And that's fine if I have to do that. A pure wig. A pure wigs look like wigs, don't they? That's why a toupee is a bit better. I wonder how many men you see in daily life who have toupees and you just don't realise. Probably a lot more than you think, isn't it? She's the kind of girl that has a wheelie bin, like out here, isn't she? See, I like to think about my Sims personalities. I think, where would she put her bin? It wouldn't neatly be here. It would be fucking sprawled out over here, wouldn't it? Not going skinhead, no way. Not going... Yeah, they're called systems now because toupee sounds a bit weird and old-fashioned. Yeah, some people get turkey transplants and look good. Other people get them and they look horrendous. Something I've noticed, to be honest, with some people when they get turkey transplants is the hair doesn't match their natural hair color perfectly and it ends up looking a bit weird. Another thing I've noticed that men who have turkey transplants have a very straight line and that's not natural. I was looking at celebrities who have clearly had hair surgery and like for them, they look very natural. I think I'm going to suck it up and spend a lot of money and get it done in the UK and have it look really natural because that's fundamentally what I want. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess you could dye the hair, couldn't you? Am I going to give this girl like a hot tub or anything? I feel like we should, but we should also make her garden then gated. I think. Maybe we should make all of these gated at the back. Yeah. A tanning chair. Yeah. What's her job going? She's not in college. Like, she's too stupid for college. I'm not sure what we're going to do with her. Which one matches with this? Is it this one? Yes. Yeah, my gallery username is SatchOnSims. Yeah, we could make her an influencer. Yeah, a part-time retail worker and wannabe influencer. That sounds more accurate, doesn't it? I don't like the iron fencing here. I think it looks a little bit... No, it just... Oops. Doesn't suit the vibe. Yeah, she gets everyone's order wrong. You wear wigs all the time. Does your head not get hot? Bamberson wearing wigs all the time. I think I would find wearing wigs all the time very overstimulating. I don't think I'd be able to cope with it very well. I really just don't think I could cope with it. Do you think she would have a little pool in her house? Should we give her a little one? Or is that weird? Yes or no to the pool, guys, because it's quite small. Maybe no. We'll just give her the hot tub area. I can't even wear clothes with, like, labels. I have to chop the label off because I get very overstimulated. It's also quite distressing for me when I buy nice designer clothes and, you know, I'm chopping off a Gucci label. It feels like I'm committing a crime. I just can't deal with it, though. It's very overstimulating for me. Yeah, hot tub only. Okay, I think we've done the basics for the outside of her property, haven't we? Can't think of any more. Let's get the bathrooms out the way first, because I find bathrooms boring. See you later, Ashes. Oh, I find turtlenecks are fine to wear. They don't bother me, actually. Can we give it all pink bathroom, or is that severe? No, that is severe, isn't it? We're not... No. We won't take the piss. Wait, her colour's purple, isn't it? Not pink. What am I talking about? We've given her pink walls. We should have given her purple walls outside. That's better, isn't it? Much better. I mean, not everything. Like, we don't have to do the flooring and shit is purple. It's a bit much. Amy, thank you very much for your donation. I'm glad you enjoy the build. I need to quickly go to the toilet. So while I'm gone, I want you guys to tell me, one of these will be her bedroom, probably the front one. What should we do for the other bedroom? We could make it a spare room, but what else could we put in there? Like a hobby room? What do you think? I'll be back in a minute. Thanks for waiting. Oh, a walk-in closet's a good idea. Streaming. Yeah, I like it. Maybe we could do both. Maybe it could be where she streams and a walk-in closet together. That is a good shout. Dare I copy the bathroom over from... No, I won't be that lazy. I keep misreading that as you guys saying steam room instead of stream room. I'm thinking, why would she want a steam room? Yeah, we'll do the vanity tables and stuff. I would love to have a walk-in wardrobe in real life. It would make me very happy. I've honestly been thinking about moving out, you know. My place now is quite nice and big, but I just haven't got enough space because it's pre-furnished. It's just full of shit that I don't really want in here that's not mine. I got pre-furnished because I couldn't deal with furnishing a place myself when I first moved in, but I feel more comfortable with the thought of doing that now. So I've been thinking, you know, shall I just move out and get somewhere new? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it was getting pre-furnished was really nice from the start, but now it's just kind of like, ugh, all this shit that's not mine and I can't move it. I can't do anything with it. It's just in the way. Like I wanted to turn the spare bedroom into an office, but I can't really because it's got a whole big bed and closet in there that's not mine and I can't exactly move it out. In many ways, it's a good thing having pre-furnished, but in other ways, it's just annoying. Yeah, before I moved in, I asked them to take away some of that furniture and they didn't. So, I don't like bathrooms. I don't really like kitchens either. So can we get the kitchen out the way next as well? That would be absolutely fantastic. And then I feel like I can enjoy the rest of the build. Well, I got this shit in a random maker pack. I didn't buy the maker pack. It was free. FYI. Purple kitchen, maybe? Or is that too far? You will have furnished apartments in the US. You have them everywhere. They're mostly for business people who live in... I live in one of those business areas. They're mostly for business people, really, I'd say. How did I do the kitchen here then? Or I built it into there. So we'll do that, the same thing over here, I guess. Yeah, a lot of service departments are quite common. What colour kitchen, though? Genuinely down for just this base game one. In grey. Let's be lazy and turn auto counters on. Oh, it feels good to be lazy. Is this a matching thing? Okay, we're turning auto counters off. Because you're pissing me off now. Yeah, corporate house. This is what my flat feels like, corporate housing. It's not that bad, actually. It's generally quite modern and nice, my flat, to be fair. It is modern and nice. I do like it. But then I think, do I just wait for a boyfriend and get a mortgage? Because I have to wait for a boyfriend because of my job. I can't get a mortgage by myself. Because the bank lenders don't trust me. Because I've got a weird job. So I'd have to wait for a boyfriend anyway. So do I just wait? I don't know. Hi, Frucus Build. Hi, Alois Bruce. Yeah, moving stressful. When I moved back home from Japan, I sold everything. I couldn't be bothered to keep any fucking thing. I kept nothing. I had a suitcase and I came home suitcase full of clothes. I didn't want to deal with it. So I just brought nothing back with me. I was like, fuck it. As long as I got my PlayStation 4, which I had at the time, I was totally happy. A trash can. Oh my god. Trash can. Oh my god. Trash can. Oh, and I've done island counters with that one. Trash can. Oh god, yeah, the pig. Are you my therapist? What life advice would you give me today? Give me some life advice. Drink more water. Good idea. Anything else? I'm not telling you my horoscope because it's bullshit. Don't tell me it's not bullshit because it is bullshit. Good posture. Never miss your chance to dance. Move out of the UK. I've actually very seriously been thinking about moving out of the UK, by the way. Like, genuinely very seriously thinking I want to move. This country's just getting a bit boring. Like, I don't mean I'm not political. You guys know this, but like the politicians, like whether they're left, right, in the fucking middle, they're all shit, and like the economy is going down very much. Why am I so into right-wing extremism? I'm actually left. I'm politically left. And I think both the left and the right parties have done a shit job in this country. The right party has obviously done worse. Significantly worse. But they're all pretty crap. I think I would like to move somewhere in Europe. That would be nice. I was thinking about Gibraltar. Because it's quite easy to get a visa to live there because it's technically a British... It's a part of the UK technically. So I could just move there really if I really wanted to. You've technically got to apply, but it's not... I don't think it's that hard to get in. So I could do that. I don't know where else I could go. Canada, that could be cool. I don't know why you guys think I'm so far right. I'm actually woke, by the way. I'm very woke. Yeah, anywhere else in Europe, maybe. Taylor, what British words do you like to use then, even though you're American? Tell me. I want to know. Is it weird if I put a dining room in the living room? I don't think it's that weird, is it? We'll see. Scotland. You like the word bollocks? Rubbish? Do Americans not say rubbish? It's not easy to move to Gibraltar from England, really. I thought it would be super easy. That surprises me. I'm also thinking, you know, do I just find, like, what country would I go to? Do I find, you know, some random German bloke to marry me so I can just move to Germany? Like the US green card method. Do we do the green card method? Do I find a SatchOnSims fan to marry me for the visa and then dump them? Lavender marriage. That would be a lot easier. I mean, I would need to be somewhere where I could generally communicate easy, so it couldn't be a country with a different language barrier. I already tried that in Japan and I just couldn't deal with it. It was too much. So I couldn't do Asia again for sure. What's an easy language to learn? Dutch? Ik heft, ik heb. Ik lees de krant. Yeah, I can do fucking Dutch. Spanish? Hola. French? Baguette. Bristolian. Polish. Oh, what do I know? I learnt something in Polish. Popolsko? Popolsko? What did I learn in Polish? Chepani. What's the word for understand in Polish? Can you write it, please? And then I'll tell you the full sentence that I learnt. Dutch is easy, I think. It's like English, really. But, you know, it's like Welsh people or Scottish people. You think I need a French boyfriend? I don't think I could date a French. I wouldn't like to live in France. Have you guys been to France? Try eating out in a restaurant in France. You'll never want to go back to the country ever again. You think The Sims 4 Dine Out is bad, right? Go dine out in France. I don't think all French people are mean. It's mostly people in Paris who are the meanies. There's a big difference between French and being from Paris. I only been to 2 places in France, and the French people were nice. I've never been to Paris. I've just heard that everyone in Paris has a stick up their arse about everything. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I just feel like a European boyfriend would be a lot easier for me. Because then I could leave. Like, because of Brexit, obviously I can't really leave the country if I want to. Before, I could have, obviously, because of we were in the EU, but British people don't really want open borders, so that won't ever happen. We will never rejoin, even though I want to. So I think I just need to marry somebody into a visa, really. But then they would probably want to come to the UK because the UK has the pound is still quite strong. It's not as I think it's still slightly stronger than the euro, isn't it? They're not far off beating us, but we're still a bit stronger. So maybe they just want to move to the UK. Maybe it could be a thing where we can flip-flop between both countries. That would be ideal. But because of my job, I'm very lucky because I can live anywhere, really. That's one good thing about being a YouTuber. My income is mostly tied to the US, you might say. It would be good, actually, if I moved to Gibraltar and became a Gibraltese citizen, because then Gibraltese people, they have free movement in Europe, but they also have a permanent visa for the UK. They've got the best of both. They're very lucky. So maybe I should just become Gibraltese. I don't know how many years I'd have to live there to get citizenship. Look how cute this looks. I feel like we shouldn't have too much kitchen clutter because she doesn't cook. Which reminds me, it's 8 PM and I haven't had dinner yet. Don't feel hungry, to be honest. I told you, it's because I'm on Monjaro, that those squid things, that's me done. Oh, I got a hinge match. Is it? No, it's not a match. They're just, I got excited then, they were just recommending me a profile. Oh, should we add a backsplash? No, I don't want the backsplash. Looks shit. I want it though. A black one? Black splash? Backsplash? No, he wasn't that cute. 5 years for permanent residency. That's not too long. Yeah, it is easy to forget to eat, isn't it, on Monjaro? And drink. The backsplash is from the kitchen clutter kit. Yeah, so I'm thinking we give her the basics. But the kitchen shouldn't be overcluttered. She definitely eats cereal in the morning, right? And leaves it messy, but she doesn't cook, really. So we'll just leave all this shit kind of lingering around here. But not too much stuff, I think. Cookie jar. She might have a cookie jar. Some random fucking cleaning product shoved in the corner, yeah. Okay. Have I been to Northern England? The closest I've been north in England is Manchester. I would say. I've been to Scotland, which is the closest like north I've been, but in England, just Manchester. Oh my god. Will I upload this to the gallery? This is already on the gallery, this build. The shell's on the gallery. If you look up hashtag Vacious Green Satch, it's on there. So you can fill your own out. This is a double wall height house. No, single. Can you hear me try to do an American accent? Oh my god. Is that a deep fried cheeseburger? Oh my god, I love deep fried cheeseburgers. Ew, do you have cooties? Oh my god, you've got cooties. Was that good? What do you think of my American accent? Was I ever a Temu victim? No. I was a Boohoo victim once, and I spent about 50 quid on clothes in Boohoo. Not a Temu victim, though. I like southern accents. Apple pie, fries, key lime pie. My name's Cletus. Key lime pie, apple pie, fries. Condemnation to the homosexuals. Key lime pie. How good was that? How good's my southern accent? I don't think it's that bad. Hey, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Can I get a cheeseburger? You guys up for a cheeseburger? You guys up for a bit of gay sex? It's not gay if we all wear blindfolds. Wish we had more rugs. We've got so many yet not enough at the same time. Just not what I want. You guys are saying that basically my accent sucks. Thank you. I love to hear you. Americans are terrible when you guys do British accents. Because you, like, whenever American people do a British accent, you guys always do some kind of, like, Victorian pauper thing. Oh, but water. Like, why do you sound like Oliver Twist? Why do you sound like, when you guys mock British accents, you sound like fucking Oliver Twist, mate. Why do you sound like a Victorian peasant when you mock our accents? Have you not watched Love Island? That's what we sound like. Do you know what I mean? This like candle is so like pandemic looking. There's a lot of weird pandemic looking shit in this game, isn't there? Yeah, I love hearing Americans butcher the British accent. It's funny because the American like interpretation of British people is very different to the general European interpretation. You guys have got us so wrong. It's just funny. Do you guys like my American accent? That's good. I can't do a roadman accent. I'm very bad at it, actually. I'm too posh. Too middle class to sound working class, unfortunately. Sorry. Don't like this candle either. Go back to this one. Yeah, I never see an American person mocking a British Northern accent. My favourite pack is businesses and hobbies. I live in London. There any cute purple walls, or would that be a bit too much? I mean, it will be, but what if we can find something subtle like the, you know, the pink in the kitchen? No, I think it'll be too much. I think we've just got to use purple accents. We could do this. In fact, I want that in the kitchen. Thank you very much for your donation, Oxrax. You're very kind. What is a Shakespeare accent? Yeah, I think most Americans don't realise there are multiple British accents. For sure. Because, like, we know you guys have multiple accents. And we can tell the difference to an extent, I would say, your accents. I can't pick up on all the subtleties, but I can pick up on the key ones. But I think it's just, you know, when you don't know a language very well. Like when I first moved to Japan, I thought all Japanese people sounded the same. But then when you're kind of there for a while, you do pick up on the subtleties and you learn it. Scouse. Liverpool. So you know in the north of England, there's a place called Liverpool. And they don't say Liverpool, they say like Liverpool. And they like, at words ending in a K, like the word black, it sounds like blach, blach. From Liverpool. It just sounds very like, it's funny because it's a very rough and dangerous part of the UK. Yet their voices just sound so kind of unserious. It's kind of cute. Scouser? This wallpaper's from the free make. I think it's from a free make pack that came out during this like event. I haven't been buying maker packs. I've only been using the free ones. I did when they first came out, but I uninstalled them. I've only been using the free ones so that everyone can like use the builds. Not a fan of this staircase, the way it just kind of pissing me off, really. Yeah, that's better. Liverpool. No, that's... So with the latest Sims 4 kit, I got a free 200 moolah. So I used the 200 moolah on this Houseman walls and floors. Because I got it for free with the latest kit. So I thought I may as well use it. That's where this flooring's from. Yeah, and that's where the wallpaper's from too. You think Scouse is a great accent? I don't know. I don't think we're getting a bands pack for The Sims 4. You are delusional. I'm sorry. Humble yourself. So guys, I'm thinking for a sofa. I'm thinking. What are we thinking as a sofa? Yes or no? Would she have this as a sofa? Yes or no? Or would she have a real sofa? We could give her that yeah, this one. This is kind of funny. Yeah, maybe we could use the demented one for the bedroom. This bathroom's kind of in the way of where I'd want the TV to be. It's fine, we'll shuffle everything around a bit. There we go. That makes a bit more sense to me. Yeah, I miss those inflatable sofas. They're cool, aren't they? Is it normal in the UK for bathrooms to be all white? Yeah, I guess so. Looks very clinical, doesn't it? It could change the colour. Pink, there we go. Sorted. She's got a cute TV with colours on it. For sure. Does she? No, she doesn't. She's got a big TV that her daddy bought her. Her dad's rich, but he's, I don't know, or maybe it's a gift from an ex, maybe it's a gift from a sugar daddy. That's cute, isn't it? Love that. I kind of want a purple rug. I doubt her dad's a billionaire. No, I won't forget the pig. I find it very hard to believe The Sims 4 is over. It's like, just when you think it's over, they release a new pack, I know. I wonder if we get another one. I'm just assuming we're not. We could do. You never know with EA. There's a high chance. If they did, I don't think it would be bans, though. Not sure what it could be. I'm not sure it would be bans. Could be. But I don't know. Bands pack. Bands. Not that. A bands pack. Royals was a missed opportunity, but it was also very popular. So I think now EA knows that they can get away with the bare minimum. I think they'll, if they did release a new Sims 4 pack, they'd just do it again. They'd only just do bare minimum bullshit, wouldn't they? But whatever, it is what it is. Have I heard of Hoyton? No. Right, let's put the piggy in the living room. On here. I think she should have in her living room the big teddy. Shouldn't she? That's cute. Yeah, I have recorded the View Q&A video. It's members only right now. And it's live if you want to watch it. She seems like a house party girl, so I think we need a full-on stereo thing, maybe. Like a big one. These windows are fucking awful to fit shit on. So awful. In fact, Jesus. Mini bar, yeah, that's a good idea. We could put the mini bar in this corner. Do we want a colourful one? That'll do. That'll work. Oh yeah, the keg thing, we could do that. I kind of want a single tile bar. Or do we... My game feels like it's getting laggy. Uh-oh. I'm good, thank you, Storyteller. Simmer, how are you? Yeah, the keg thing came with Discover... I was going to say Vintage University. I'm mixing up all the pack names. Yeah, we'll pop one of those here. That's kind of funny. Let's keep that heart there. I like that. This house is so fucking disgusting. I love it. It's so fucking stupid. I love it. It is hot in London. It's horrible. I feel like this is a cute downstairs we've done so far. I think it kind of suits her vibe and aesthetic very well. I'm going to have to reuse things like these candles and stuff. To try and avoid, because it's getting quite laggy now, isn't it? Where did that painting go that we popped down here? It was from Love Struck. The Sims one was fun, but it was too hard. Way too hard. Just in case we need, not that she does read, but just in case, I will add a bookshelf down here in this little corner. I'll just decorate that with a couple of those hanging plants, I think. Something. No, the game only won't let me put that one on. Oh, I just wanted to put a little plant. Fine, a fucking flask is going there instead. Yeah, actually, let's use the clutter kit. Just add some shit in here. Rags to Riches is very common, very fun, but I feel like it's overdone. I feel like I've done it so much. I need something new. I need some spice in my Sims lives other than just Rags to Riches. I feel like she would have makeup on the floor, like here. Like she would so do that, wouldn't she? Like a makeup thing on there. We do actually need another mirror, I'd say. In fact, was it Everyday Clutter Kit that had a little mirror? No. It could have been Pastel Pop Kit. Do you guys know what I'm on about? One of those little ones. Because I don't know if the game it's coded as a mirror in the game. I don't think it is. It was like a tabletop one. Tell me you guys know what I'm talking about. So I want to put the tabletop mirror on the floor. Damn, I can't remember. It was Everyday Clutter. Did I just not look properly? Sounds about right. Oh yeah, there we go. I just wasn't looking. Must be placed on a specific object. Oh, I wanted to place it on the floor, really. What if I... Yeah. See, like this is like... Do you like that? I like that. I love making my Sims builds feel lived in. No, Brianna, I haven't thought about doing Veggie Legacy or any other Legacy challenges, to be honest. I think for me in my YouTube space, like, let's long-term, like, big, long episodic Let's Plays don't do very well. So yeah, I'm more into one-off challenges. Hello, Bartosz. My favorite Sims game is Castaway Stories for the PC. I also love the Castaway game for the Wii. I like the idea of just throwing like makeup and shit everywhere in this house. Oh, guys, it's not 2000s. If we don't have one of these. Yeah, I like this as a cute little living room. Okay, outside. Hot tub in the floor, that would be cute. We could just have a tall one. I quite like the way this one looks, actually. It's quite fun. We can have it in purple, her colour. Does she want a barbecue? She doesn't cook, but there's no harm in just having one. Have I just extended the whole house? No, we'd undo that. Have a little barbecue there, right? And then... No, we don't want the fairy chairs. She's too cool for fairies. Little outdoor patio table. Not that one. God, this build's getting very laggy, man. So laggy. Jesus. Thank God none of us actually play this game or we'd be fucked. You have to move me to your phone, that's fine. I'm not staying on much longer anyway. Probably literally like 2 minutes. Yeah, this is the house for Crystal Chanel. Yeah, I love League. Do you know what? I've seen Legally Blonde 2, but I've never seen Legally Blonde 1. And I've watched Legally Blonde 2. Honestly, like 10 times, probably even more than 10. But I've never seen Legally Blonde 1. Maybe I should go watch it at some point. Do you want the seating area down here? With the barbecue, yeah, probably. In fact, I kind of want to add another juice keg thing here when she has outdoor parties. We have like a little outdoor patio table here. And then on that, portable speaker. And then I think it's under kitchen appliances. Yeah, you get like the drinks trays and stuff. Let's do the spa day one. That looks cute. No. Lemonade one. That looks more trashy. Something she'd do. Mean Girls is so basic. I don't know what Sweet Home Alabama is. It sounds very American. What does she need for a party outside? We've got music, we've got drinks, barbecue. Just a bit of seating, I guess. Oh, she needs obviously somewhere to lounge. She'll just have her singular one that she just has near the hot tub. Other than that, maybe like this. We could get her a patio. It's not abnormal to have a rug outside. An outdoorsy, like if we got in these wicker things. That's not weird. Satch on patio. Yeah, everyone would lie on the floor and do press ups. That's Sims 4 for you. Right, we've finished the downstairs. No, we haven't. Yeah, the bathroom's fine. We've just got to do the upstairs now. We're going to be doing this in another episode because I need to kind of get ready for bed and have a shower and probably eat something. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Then we will be back with Crystal Chanel in the next stream. And move her into the home. It is very sad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know it's early for you Americans, but it's late for me. It's bedtime. Pretty much. Thank you very much for watching today's video, guys. And subscribe if you're randomly watching this and you're not subscribed already. If you just watch and don't subscribe. That'd be nice. Okay. Peace out, guys. Bye, 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 bye.